All right, game releases for July 2024. This is a pretty packed month. There's a couple of games coming out. On July 2nd, very early on in the month, we have the First Descendant. The beta happened earlier on this year, or was it late 2023? I can't really remember, but it was a pretty good game from what I understand. There's a lot of character variety. The only thing that makes me worry about this game is that it is done by Nexon. But if you're a fan of like Destiny, or Warframe, you're really going to like this game. I feel like this is going to be right up your alley. I'm definitely going to try it because when I did play that beta, it was pretty fun. It's just I don't know how long it's going to last, but the First Descendant on July 2nd. And then 2 days after the release of the First Descendant, we have another Hoyo game, Zenless Zone Zero. I've been waiting for this game for quite some time. I never really wanted to play Genshin, and I had no interest in playing Honkai Star Rail. But when Zenless Zone Zero was released, this was definitely the game that I wanted to play. I really like that street artsy style. The gameplay is pretty cool, nice hack and slash. It looks really refined. But then again, it is done by a Hoyoverse, so it is going to be a gacha game. It's not really games that I play. The main gacha game I play, I guess, is Blue Archive and Nikke. So this is definitely going to be something new for me, going in there doing dailies and stuff like that. But the game looks fantastic. There's also a lot of waifus, so I'm always down for that. Once Human is a really weird game, but in a good way. It's a open world MMORPG, and it's like a zombie survival, but also at the same time like alien survival. It looks like a open world remnant type of game. But as you can see in the trailer, this guy has a TV as a helmet. You could build your house with other people and invite your friends and play. I really don't know what to make of this game, except that there's like 5 different genres combined into one. If I had to explain this game, it's like zombies plus remnant demons and aliens set in like I don't even know what kind of world. The world is just crazy. On July 11th, we have the game Angerfoot, which is a game that I've been following for quite some time now. I'm pretty excited. I really love these high octane, high fast gameplay games, kind of like Doomy, but this obviously has its own style, no demons. But you're rushing in there, breaching large rooms of enemies, kind of Doomy-esque, and it definitely has its own karmic art style. Angerfoot comes out on July 11th. A couple of days later, on July 16th, we have Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder, a Metroidvania side-scroller-esque type game. It kind of has that steampunk style. The main character has a really cool cowgirl design. And when I look at this game, it is very reminiscent of Mega Man X. I mean, when it comes to these types of games, they're pretty similar, but it is a formula that works over time. I just wonder if the story is any good, but the character designs look nice, the bosses look cool, and especially one thing that I look for in these types of games specifically is movement. And it looks like Gestalt has all of that. The next game we have is Nobody Wants to Die. I caught this game pretty late. Pretty much in Nobody Wants to Die is you're this detective in a like cyberpunk, Bioshock, LA Noir type world. And it just looks like you're discovering these murders in a dream using futuristic technology. But I don't know if this is like paranormal phenomena or it's like magic. Who knows? But Nobody Wants to Die comes out on July 17th. This game had a bit of controversy coming out. Flintlock Siege of Dawn. In my opinion, I don't care about all this woke stuff. I just care about a good game. In my opinion, gameplay is king. And Flintlock Siege of Dawn doesn't look too bad. However, looking at some of the gameplay, the UI looks pretty reminiscent and copy and paste of God of War. And she also has an axe as well. But besides all that, the game does look kind of cool. The combos look kind of sick. And I like the axe gun combination. And the exciting thing about this game is I thought this game was going to be a $70 price tag. It is not. It's actually on sale before its release date on July 18th for like 35 bucks, I believe, and full price is about 40. So if you want to play Flintlock Siege of Dawn, you don't have to commit to a full AAA price tag, which I originally thought it was going to be. But I do feel like this game looks cool, but a trailer is definitely different from when you get your hands on the game. Next game we have coming up is definitely a calmer type of game. It's Schim, and you jump from shadow to shadow and complete levels in that way. I don't know what you are or who you are and what your objective is, but I think the premise is pretty cool. There's even levels at nighttime, and it does seem like there is a variety of missions. If you think about it, it's like a puzzle game, but it doesn't seem too difficult. Schim does seem like this type of game that I would play when I was a kid. If you want to check out Schim, there is a demo on Steam right now. This game comes out on July 18th as well. Personally, the game that I'm most excited for in July is Capcom's newest game. It didn't get that much attention in the media, but it is Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess. It's definitely Okami, a lookalike. It's kind of like a tower defense from what I've seen. You have to defend your maiden, and hordes of demons come and attack the village. You can assign the villagers roles, and also you play a part. I guess you play this guy named So, which is the guy right here. And you just have to protect the maiden, make sure everything's all fine and dandy. But it looks like a very, very cool Okami-esque type of game. And I really like this style. This is something that kind of got me into Capcom when I was a little kid. Last game coming out on July 30th is actually Stormgate. This is supposed to be the successor to StarCraft, the same devs who did StarCraft. Overall, Stormgate looks cool, and I'm kind of glad that they're trying to revive this genre with this game. Anyways, guys, those are the games of July 2024. It seems pretty packed with some good games. Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess is definitely what I'm excited for. Alright guys, it's Guy Named Dog. I'll see you next time.